everybody. Good morning. Good morning. So, I had an experience with a dating coach, and I'll put his link of his Facebook down in the description down below just in case you guys are interested in wanting to know more about what he does and what type of coach he really is. He really did help me quite a bit, and I'll make sure to put his link down in the description down below. He is one of my Facebook friends, and he did help me out quite a bit. Nobody knows me more personally more than myself, but when I did talk to him, I felt like I had a very good experience with him. He's a trauma relationship coach. He gets to the root of the problem, and it's not just about therapy alone. I spoke with I spoke with him, and he had asked me all these questions, and I never had this experience with a dating coach before because I did speak with a couple of different other people like Adam Lavoie. I was going to take his coaching session, but I knew I had to get to the root of the trauma that I was experiencing as a child so that I would be able to free myself away from the toxic behaviors that I was getting from relationships. So when I had spoken to him, Bill, he really, his name is Edwin. He really helped me understand the differences of what I was looking for and why I was trapped into the cycles of toxic relationships. And he wrote down every little thing as far as to what I needed to work on. And then after that, he followed up with me and he told me what why therapy was just symptoms that could help minimize what I had, but it wasn't going to help me get to the root of the problem. And then that's when I started looking into more resources like on Amazon, and I did the tapping technique for anxiety and stress because anxiety and stress is a lot of the reason why trauma happens. And so when you know that trauma is the biggest reason as to why you're not getting where you need to be, then you need to hold on. Really need to get into as why you're experiencing trauma because a lot of people don't even realize why they're experiencing the trauma. You can go to a relationship coach and they can just analyze what kind of relationship problems that you have. Like, I'm so big into psychology. My best friend was a psychologist, but she got her master's degree. She became a licensed psychologist. But overall, like when he told me the root of my problem was childhood trauma, and I was faced with, you know, flashbacks and I was like I couldn't get past the flashbacks. I couldn't get past the childhood trauma that I experienced as a child because it was just so deep, and it was very, very deep and profound. So as soon as I figured out that that was the root of my problem, then I started working towards, hey, why I kind of like told myself, I said, this is the reason why I'm not happy with the partners that I was happy. I wasn't happy at all with the partners I was getting. So then I it clicked to me. I said to myself, if this is what I'm receiving, then hell, I'm gonna change my life. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get myself away from the toxicity that I was receiving. And a lot of people talk about narcissism on YouTube. A lot of people talk about it like it's a it's a type of OCD factor. Like people keep talking about narcissism abuse and a lot of people sadly in America experience verbal abuse more than anything in the world, and it's partly coming from family. So, well, well, for me it was nothing but family that I was just glued to. I was just like dealing with trauma, and it was it was it was really bothering me so much. So eventually after that, that's when I knew that it was time for me to like really on work on the things that I need to work on. So I hope that you guys, if you have experienced this, make sure you reach out to him. He's a very good relationship coach. He gets down to the solutions of your problems, and he's not just the one that takes your money and then leaves. He's not that type of relationship coach, which I really value that a lot in him. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you guys deal with what you can in this, as far as your relationship goes. I hope you guys have a great and awesome weekend. Until then, you guys, make sure you visit his website, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell. And if you do have any other further questions or do need, professional help, feel free to, talk with him. He will guide you. He's not a therapist. He is a coach. So remember that he's not a therapist. He's not there just to listen to your problems and that's it. That he doesn't do that. He really zones into what your problems are. All right, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will make my part 2 video of this later on.